Hey guys, I have to tell you that this week has sucked. Not all of it. Not all of it. Like today. I did a video on Monday. And I usually don't get any response to my videos for the most part. But my sister watched it, one of my younger sisters, and she sent me a little video message of her own, just telling me that she needed it. What I said apparently hit the mark, and it just kind of brought her to an emotional place, which was, that's a good and bad thing, really. I don't want to see her emotional, but it made my heart happy, It felt good to have somebody respond, somebody to say that whatever it was that you said made a difference, doesn't happen too much these days, and I guess that's just kind of the point. Take a minute, like somebody that I really respect, I really think a lot of today said, smile at someone. You may be the last smile they get. So true. You may be the difference, and I know that I have said this before. You may be the difference between them wanting to live and them wanting to die. And I know I've also said that if you have feelings of depression that lead you to you making that decision, you are not alone. Absolutely not alone. There are so many people that know what you're feeling and what your thought process is and what you're going through. So many people you can't even imagine. And some of them are right in front of you. Just saying. And and don't be that person, that hypocrite. Don't be that person that that talks crap about everybody all day long, and then when someone has a bad day and you feel like they're out of line, tell them what a horrible person they are and that they need to reflect on that. And don't do it again, don't be that person, because I promise you, the minute you start throwing stones, I can find every glass window in your house. Bet. Especially if I'm one of those people that you have had conversation with, and you start to say something not so kind about somebody and I move you on, or I am in the same room while you're talking crap about somebody, and the minute that you get your feelings hurt because you don't like what someone said or how it came across, so you start in on that person. And, it just kind of makes me sit back and say, really? I promise you, I am always so sorry for any time that I have ever hurt anybody's feelings, because I would not hurt your feelings intentionally, anybody. That's just, it's not in my nature. I can be. I promise you that. I can be that person. I don't ever want to be that person. I would never do that just because it makes me feel good, because it doesn't. It shouldn't make anybody feel good. But I will always, always tell you that I am sorry. I am truly, from my heart, sorry if I have hurt you or offended you or made you feel less than you should have felt at any given time. Even when you are that person to me. I've just grown, I think, in that way. I think a lot of people in my life I know that have grown in that way, that I'm not going to go find those glass windows, because I'm better than that. I'm not going to say, well, remember when? I mean, you got to push me pretty hard. So don't. I think a lot of people feel that way too. You just look stupid. You look stupid when you point out everyone else's shortcomings when you're leaving your trail of shortcomings everywhere you go. Just saying. So, with that being said, don't do that to people. It's not okay. It's not kind. And if the person you actually do it to is kind enough to let you slide, you might want to reflect on that. Just saying. Say something nice to somebody instead of something crappy. That's the moral of the story. So, you guys, believe it or not, I adore you. Every one of my friends or my acquaintances, and even if I don't know you, if you have come across my path, I need you to know that it was important to me in that moment. I hope that you guys have an incredible evening. Stay warm. Cold weather's coming up. And my thoughts are my heart. Where are my prayers? God bless.